Team Clark here. As you can see, I've made a mess cleaning this car up, and my garage is a mess. So I'm gonna move some stuff around and organize a little bit. Gonna bring my truck back in here because it's out in the other building. I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna put my pickup truck in the other garage because of the bad weather coming in. I don't want it sitting out there and all that freezing ice and snow and everything, which it probably wouldn't hurt it, but I want to put it inside because I'm not going to be driving it this weekend anyway. But we've about got the car cleaned up. I only like just a little bit, and then we got to load everything up for in the morning because we have to be over there at 12 tomorrow to move in and set up for the show. So we're gonna I'm gonna move this out of the way. I got stuff sitting everywhere in this garage. I guess most of you Clark guys same way, just got stuff sitting everywhere, and sometimes it gets piled up and you have to stop and clean up. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of moving stuff around where I can I'm gonna sit right there. I'm moving stuff around so I can, like I said, get my truck back in here, and this stuff here I'm gonna put in my wife's car, Polly's car, so we can have it with us in case we need tools or whatever for Sassy taking her down there tomorrow. Let's move that out of the way over there. I got to move the heater. A bunch of things I got to do before I get the truck in here. So I'm just going to set stuff around. I've got this little tiny workbench here that stays cluttered all the time with stuff just laying around on it. I hardly ever use it to work off of anymore. By the way, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to take you over and show it to you. My wife, let's see if I can get it. My wife built this little bench for me because I didn't have anything in this garage to set stuff on or to even tinker on stuff. So she surprised me with this little bench one day. I was at work. That's when I worked full time. I come home and it was here. And the only thing she couldn't figure out was how to put the braces on, to keep it from sagging or whatever. So I cut them, yeah, you can see it. I cut them 2x4s and put it on there for bracing for her. And it has really worked out for me. It's really handy. I've got my charging station up here to charge all my flashlights and my cordless drill and whatever I need to charge. I've got set up right here. Anyway, I just wanted to thank my wife for that little bench because it's been a lifesaver several times for different things I've worked on. And she made this little stool right here too. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see that little red stool right there. Yeah, she made that for me. Well, a buddy of mine gave her the stool, and then she put the cushion on it and all that for me to have something to sit on right here while I'm working on stuff. And a lot of times I'll bring my model cars out here and sit at this little bench and work on them, which I've got a model car I'm putting together that looks just like Sassy. Haven't got it painted yet, but I've got a lot of the little detail stuff down on the interior and engine and things like that. But anyway, that's for another day, I guess. But anyhow, I'm trying to clean this corner out right here where I can put my truck in here and get it in here. Put my pickup truck in the other garage out of the bad weather. So I'm just going to work here a little bit, get this done, I go in and out of the picture. It's just me moving around, so don't think nothing about it. I tried to keep my tools. Now these tools, most of these tools, not all of them, a lot of the wrenches and things like that were my dad's tools when he worked on race cars. My dad used to race dirt track, or had dirt track cars and things like that, and that's where I get a lot of my knowledge from, is from him and all my uncles. My Uncle Charlie, Uncle James on my mom's side, her brother, my Uncle Bobby, he was a car nut. Daddy, he loved old cars. Started out working on old Fairlanes. When I was a kid, he always had an old Fairlane around working on it, painting it, and just doing different things with it. He was a Ford man for many, many years. And then he went to Chevrolets in, I think, the mid-70s. He had a Plymouth Duster race car. And then he went to, bought a 64, 65 Malibu that had already been built. And raced it for a while, and then he got injured real bad, and he fell about 16 feet down into a steel shaft and crushed all his bones in his feet and ankles, and wasn't able to do that anymore. So he sold all his equipment and everything. But anyway, I wound up with most of his tools that he gave me over the years. I've got his old torque wrench and his old breaker bar, and a lot of these wrenches that are hanging up here where he is. A lot of the older wrenches, you see them hanging there. And kind of like a display up. I hung all of them up because I really don't like digging through a toolbox to find something. But I've got all these tools for this garage. I've got a big set of tools in the shop. Then I got another toolbox in my tool shed for overflow. I've got a lot of new tools out there. My son got me a brand new set of Cobalt tools for Christmas a few years back, and I love that set. It's my go-to in my shop when I'm out there working on cars and working on different things. Anyway, as you can see, I got a whole bunch of tools, and I don't think a man ever can have too many tools. Let me see if I can find a place to lay this. I'm kind of an organized freak. I like to keep things kind of tidy. I'm gonna be out of the picture for a minute. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm rambling on again. But some of these tools right here goes back out in the other garage when I get time to take them out there. I got to go back to Hobby Lobby and get me some more of these little paint sticks. But lay that right there. This is some old dirty rags. Some of these rags get so dirty you can't rewash them, so I have to throw them away. Especially the ones I use for the undercarriage of the car. But anyway, I'm going to move some of this stuff around and try to bring the truck in here while she's gone. Set that right there. Some of this stuff goes back out in the shop. I brought it in here while I was working on the on Sassy. You have to have a few things every once in a while, the extra things that I keep out in the shop. I bring them in here to use them when I'm cleaning on Sassy or when I'm working on her. Or I've got a lot of these things I got for Christmas. These little signs and things like that. This goes back in Sassy after the show. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get this stuff down. Sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of moving back and forth, moving this stuff over to the other wall. So I have bought me a new kerosene heater just in case the power goes out. This will heat most of the upper part of the house. Probably not the den, but it'll heat the part where the water is, the water faucets and things like that. I need to put that upstairs. Try to keep the bathroom and kitchen warm. Where the water faucets and things are to I've got to move this heater where I can get that trike in here. I'm fixing to do that here in just a few minutes. So I'll probably cut this video off in just a few minutes so I can, let's see. Let's put that thing, let's put it over here under this table till I get done, and I can put it back out and turn it back on, heat the garage back up some more. Push it right under here. And then I'll move stuff back around after I get the trike in here. I got a lot of stuff in this little bitty garage. It needs to get right down in there, hopefully. Okay, guys, I could move a camera around with me, I guess. I'm trying to get this organized. I need to put that outside. That's not really something in here. All right, let's move the scooter. Pull the scooter out of the way. Move this thing. I might plug it back up and touch it up with juice for because she's going to want it this weekend at the World Wheel Show to get around because she can't walk real good and her balance is off. And bless her heart here. She does good a lot of days and a lot of days she don't. People don't understand why she doesn't use her walker or her scooter all the time. It's because she has good days or she don't need them. But I got to clean it up too. But we got her this right here to help her through the bad times. And when we're at shows and things, this is what she uses to get around in. Get around on so she don't fall because her balance is so bad. But I'm gonna touch it up with the charge, and I've got this all cleaned out now for the trike to come in here. So I'm gonna set you guys right here, and I'm gonna bring that trike in right through that door right there. I'm going to do a little bit of, let me just sweep up just a little bit in this corner. And and I'll go out there and get it. I'll have to put my jacket on, it's just cold right there. I'll get it, and we'll put the truck away. There's a screw in the floor. That's not good. So I don't need that in there. I make a mess when I work on stuff. I'm just sweeping. I'm not out of the picture, but all I'm doing is cleaning this corner out to bring my trike motorcycle in here. And get this stuff out of the way. It's not hard to put back in the garage. It's just, I have to do a lot of twisting and turning to get it in here. And I'm just getting most of this dirt out of the way. Anyhow, I'm rambling on. Let me move this out of the way. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the floor here. Okay. If you'll hang in there, I'll go get the truck. Let me get the key. I'll go get the truck out of the building. Let me get the key for the truck and get my jacket. Because it is definitely cold out there. I'm not worried about the car because I can finish cleaning it up this evening. I just want to get all this done before, while she's gone. Polly, my wife, went to the gym. So, to do her little workout thing at the YMCA. So while she's gone, I figured I'd go ahead and move the truck back in here. So, just hang in there. I'm gonna go get it. I got to get the key. And you guys can see me bringing it in. And then I'll move you around and show you what I have to do to get it in here. It has to be come in backwards. And then I have to turn it over into that corner over there. So, anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. It won't take me long. shut that door back. I gotta go back out there in a few minutes. But anyway, let it run a little bit. It's has been cranking a couple months. But let it run just a little bit. Let me running like it is. Probably better. Yeah, we'll just leave the door up like that. Let that motorcycle run a few minutes and warm up. It's been a while since it's been running. Crank. My wife and I really enjoyed this motorcycle. We didn't get to ride it much this year because she had knee surgery, and so she couldn't get on it. She couldn't bend her knee. But next summer we plan on maybe doing some trips. I've got a trailer that goes with it that we pull behind for trips and things to carry luggage, and sometimes we just pick it up and carry it when we go to the flea market or something just to buy something and haul back. But it's a little enclosed trailer made out of 2 boxes. One day I'll put a video of that out with it hooked to the trike so you can everybody can see that. Anyway, that's one of our little toys that we like to ride and play with. We've had it 6, 7 years now, I think. It's a 2003 model with, I think, it's got 29,321 miles on it. It's a low mileage bike. When I bought it, it had 12,000 miles on it. The guy that had it never run it. And ironically, he took it back, traded it back in on a brand new one. But he got one with, I guess, all the bells and whistles, you call it. This one don't have all the bells and whistles. It does have a mic system in it to hook up to your helmet so the passenger and the driver can talk back and forth to each other. And also you can hear the radio through the helmets, I believe that's how it works. But anyway, when I got it, it didn't have no rear speakers in it, so I put rear speakers in it. I put the luggage rack on it, the flag, pole, the GPS, phone holder, I did that, I did the cup holders. There's some more things I'd like to put on there, but I got interested in Sassy building her, so Candy, that's her name, Candy. She's set for a long time. I mean, not a long time, but she's been neglected as far as buying parts for her and accessories. But we still ride and enjoy it. It's a fun try. These things are expensive. I think the back of this thing, to have one built like this, is like what back in the day was $15,000 to have that kit put on it. Now, I don't know how much they are now. They're probably a lot higher. But anyway, I'm gonna go put my truck up. So I'll be gone for just a few more minutes. And I'm gonna put my truck in that garage out there, and then I'm gonna come back in and put her where she goes, and I'll be right back. I have to get my key. Well, that she's got it done for a few minutes, and I'm gonna play the truck. anyway, I'm gonna put these keys back over here. Like that. I'm gonna turn the motorcycle off. And I'm going to show y'all how I put this thing in here. I'll move you around. Let me turn it off. Probably done now. Let me shut that door down. It's cold. Once you go down and come back up, for some reason it does that. Nope, it stayed down. Alright, I need to clean the bike up, but I think I'll wait. It's been sitting out there in that barn uncovered and it is filthy. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I do this. I'm going to set you up here where you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to set you right there. And I'm going to push that bike over. I've got to get it over that way and turn it back in that corner. So we're going to go up this way a little bit. We're going to turn it just like this. If Sassy's not in here, it's real easy. I can just drive it in here and park it. But since Sassy's in here, I can't do that. So I have to keep working it over until I get it back in that corner. So, and every once in a while, or used to, I would keep the trailer and all back in here. But, uh-oh. Anyway, get this thing in here. I got to work it back and forth without hitting the car until we figure out where it goes. It doesn't hurt for it to hit that bag and stuff right there. I may have to get it over a little bit. And once I get it right here, pretty simple to get back in there now. See, it kind of straightens up and goes back where I want it. It's not hard to move at all. Anyway, that's where she goes. Right there. That's where I usually keep her at. And then my wife's car comes right here and we got room to walk around it and things like that. Anyway, this video has been going on and on and on. So, I'm going to let you guys go. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm starting to get a few comments. I'm sorry that some of the comments I didn't get back to and make a reply to until, later. I started a couple of days ago looking at them and I've been replying to them. And if I miss you by some chance, I'm sorry. I apologize. I appreciate the comments. And I know I always say, please make comments. We like to read them and like to see them. And it does help our channel grow and everything. And we've got over 5,000 views now on our channel. I think I got like 174 subscribers. It's tiny, but it's fine. We just enjoy doing it. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Remember my buddy Tom Massey. He's on YouTube, I think it's called Back in the Garage. And we also, our car club has a YouTube channel. That's Cars Car Club, C.A.R.S. Cars. So look that up. There's a lot of videos on there, a lot of things for you to watch, little videos of our cruise-ins and activities that our club does. And after this weekend, the World of Wheels, there'll be probably some videos of the World of Wheels on there. I'm sure my buddy Tom will video, and I'm going to try to video some of it. I can't promise you I will, but depends on how crowded it gets. Maybe tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, and maybe some Friday morning before the crowds come in. We can get some good video of all the cars in there. But if they allow it, sometimes they don't allow it because they, I don't know. You just have to go with the flow and understand that sometimes they don't want you videoing stuff like that because it cuts back on their media, I guess you'd say. Anyway, but they're all good people down there. We're going to have a good time. Just worried about the weather. So just keep us in your prayers as we get our cars down there tomorrow. I'm sure everything will be in there by tomorrow night because of the weather coming in Friday. And show don't open until 3 o'clock Friday evening. So we got plenty of time to get everything set up and get it cleaned up and get ready for the show. Looking forward to seeing you guys. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.